Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Today is March 3rd. It's the 3-3 portal. And regardless of the portal, I did have some downloads that I received last night and just something that I've really been wanting to share with all of you for a few weeks now. And this is a message. This is not a reading, but this is a message. This is a channeled message. It's a download. And I just wanted to bring this information to the collective today. So in my experience in reading for clients, coaching clients, doing healing sessions with clients, the majority of my clientele is feminine, right? Is female in gender. Or they are male gender, okay, that are really resonating with the divine feminine energy. So what I want to say is when I mostly come in contact with these feminines, the majority of the time, I find that the feminines are very upset. They're wanting to understand why this happened, why this person came into their life, why weren't they chosen, why did they choose the karmic, why did they choose to run from the connection. And there is so much deep pain and anxiety and just suffering that they are experiencing because on their end they experienced something so deep, so powerful, so meaningful that it was life-changing for them. And then when they are not met with the same sort of commitment or loyalty, or someone that wants to hang in there and work on, the connection, they are feeling abandoned. They are feeling betrayed. They question their own intuition. They're questioning their self-worth. Some so much so that they experience such mental anguish and emotionally deep pain that they are contemplating their own existence. And what I want to say is this. For those of you out there that are experiencing pain and sadness and grief, I understand, but as your coach, as your virtual friend and fellow twin flame and divine feminine sister, I want to just share with you that pain, that attachment, that pain, that suffering, that anxiety comes from the attachment, comes from the expectation that this person will give to me, love me, be there for me, just like you would do for them, right? Or have been there for them. There's not a feminine that has not uprooted her life, changed her plans, to accommodate and be there for the connection. That's just how these divine feminines are. They stand up. They're prepared to love. They give endlessly. But when they're not getting that same energy back, it creates that imbalance. I'm not saying that it's not okay to give. It's okay to give. But when you are expecting the same in return is when you are opening up yourself to be very, very vulnerable to the wound. What I want to say to you is, we are co-creators in this. We've co-created with the counterpart, okay? What we've co-created is an imbalance. I give, and you run. I give, I love, and I am loyal, but you betray, and you run, and you chase another energy. We have to accept our responsibility as part of the imbalance that was created. Okay, that's the thing I want to say to divine feminines today, is that I understand, brothers and sisters, I understand the pain. I can feel the pain. This is a very watery time. We just are in the Pisces new moon. I too am a little emotional today. I feel the pain in the collective. I feel the sadness. But we have to understand that we are accountable for some of this pain and suffering. Now, I want you to accept that responsibility when you're ready. But the thing that I want you to realize, what you are not responsible for, is the counterpart's lessons, the counterpart's betrayal, the counterpart's inability to meet you where you are today. It is not your fault that you loved someone so much. It is not your fault that you trusted someone so much. It is not your fault that you believed in someone so much. It's not your fault. That is the capacity of the beautiful, beautiful heart that each and every one of you has. You are so open to love and to light and to raise this vibration. And it is not your fault that your counterpart could not meet you at this time where you are today. It's not your fault. Okay? We're not placing blame, but I do want you to understand where you are accountable and where they need to be accountable. But it is not your job to make them accountable. They're going to have to wake up on their own, people. They're going to have to wake up on their own. Just like you need to wake up on your own, that you co-created the imbalance. It's not your fault that they betrayed you. It's not your fault. Okay? It's okay. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to forgive them, but do not spend another day suffering. Please. Life is so precious. Life is so short. Okay, in the scheme of things, we don't know if tomorrow is promised. If you were to look back, if your life was to end today and you were to look back on all those years and months that you spent in pain and suffering, wanting, waiting, attaching for that counterpart to come back, to learn their lesson, to heal, you've wasted so much time. Because I've always said, and I always teach all of you, that this journey is about your union of self. So stand in a place of gratitude. Thank you, counterpart, for the lesson. Thank you for showing me that I wasn't loving myself. Thank you for showing me that I was thinking you are so much more worthy than I was. Thank you for showing me my wounds. Thank you for showing me all of these wounds, all of these lessons that I needed to learn to be that powerful, divine feminine that you are today. You are powerful, you are healed, you are aligned, and you are ascending because of that connection. So what I want to leave you with is accept accountability. It's number 1. 2, prepare to forgive and forgive. 3, when you're at that place after you've forgiven and accepted responsibility, get in a place of gratitude for this journey, for the lessons, for your counterpart. And that's it. Release the attachment to them. Release the attachment for union. Release the attachment for the outcome. That is my message to you today. And I'm sending you all so much love, so much light. And if one person benefits from this message, then I've done my job today. And I'm sending you all my light, my love, my blessings, and my gratitude for all of you joining me on this journey and being supportive of my mission. Thank you.